Hello, 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 everybody. How's it going? I'm your host, Man from Maverick Sports. Got my guest commentator, co-host right above me, Clam from C Sports Network, home of your streaming outlaws. He's Fat Man. I'm Ruben, your dynamic duo, back at it again. I wanted to bring you a stream, everybody. I know the Braves game is very, very late, but this one started a little bit earlier, kind of within my time range. So I decided to go ahead and do a Dodgers versus Milwaukee Brewers tonight. Hopefully, you guys enjoy the stream tonight. I know it's kind of out of the ordinary, unorthodox for me to do a Dodgers and Milwaukee Brewer game, but you know what? I'm going to go with it. So we wanted to go live a little like we always do. I want to have a little segment called Mavs Minute. Just to give you guys a kind of a rundown of what's going on in the baseball community. It was announced today that during the baseball trade deadline, the Dodgers picked up Ahmad Rosario from the Tampa Bay Rays in exchange for Michael Flynn, a minor league pitcher. Well, today the Dodgers decided to DFA Ahmad Rosario and bring Mookie Betts back in the active 40-man roster. So Mookie Betts will be back in right field tonight. So that's why Ahmad Rosario was DFA'd, as well as other news. Many, as you know, the Braves did lose yesterday in a stunning fashion. They were up 8-2. The bullpen gave it away, and they lost 9-8. It was pretty unfortunate, and also the Braves did designate Eddie Rosario for assignment, but he's elected free agency, so he's no longer with the Braves. He's seeking a new team as we speak. Also, Walker Buehler. There's other teams out there that River Ryan, who just pitched for the Dodgers the other day, was placed on the 15-day IL. Right-hand pitcher Landon Knack was recalled from AAA Oklahoma. Also, Walker Buehler, he was on the IL with right hip inflammation. He did have a rehab start with AAA Oklahoma. He did give up one run. It was a solo home run, striking out 5 over a 1/3 inning of work. So he's set to be back in the active lineup or the rotation here in a couple days on August 14th. Blake Treinen, he'll be out till mid to late August. He had right hip discomfort and bruised Gratterall, right hamstring. He did suffer a grade 1 right hamstring strain when he was on his 8th pitch the last time he was out, potentially ending his season in just one appearance. So we'll see what happens with that. And also, utility player Chris Taylor, he's out with a left groin strain. So, and that happened July 24th. So his expected return won't be until middle to late August. So that is your. There is some more. The 60-day IL, third baseman Max Muncy, he won't return until after August 19th. Center fielder, shortstop Tommy Edman, right wrist surgery, sprained ankle. He won't return until August 19th. Right-hand pitcher Brian Brazier, he won't return until mid to late August with a calf strain. Right-hand pitcher Yoshinobu Yamamoto, right tricep tightness. He won't. Hopefully, he'll return for the late season, but they're not expected to. He may be expected to return, but we'll see what happens. Also, right-hand pitcher Dustin May, he's got right flexor tendon surgery, so his expected return won't be until next year in 2025. Right-hand pitcher Connor Brogdon, right plantar fasciitis, to be determined. We probably won't see him until next year. Emmett Shaheen, right-hand pitcher, He had Tommy John surgery. He won't be back until 2025. And right-hand pitcher Tony Gonsolin, he had Tommy John surgery on September 1st of last year. And he was placed on the injured list August 19th and was diagnosed with right forearm inflammation. So they went ahead and put him on the IL. So there you have it, everybody. There's some of the injuries for the Dodgers. So first pitch is at 8:10 Eastern, 7:10 Central. So I wanted to go a little live extra just to give you guys a kind of a rundown of what's going on in the baseball news world along with the Dodgers. I don't know as far as what's going on with the Milwaukee Brewers because I don't have that pulled up as we speak. But there's your active lineup. Now, the active lineup tonight as follows. You're going to have Shohei Ohtani batting first, being DH. Mookie Betts will be batting second. He plays right field tonight. Freddie Freeman will be batting third. He plays first base. Batting fourth will be Teoscar Hernandez, your 2024 Home Run Derby champion, playing left field tonight. Playing second base tonight, batting fifth will be Gavin Lux. Batting sixth will be Will Smith behind the dish. Batting seventh will be Miguel Rojas, shortstop. Batting eighth will be Kike Hernandez. He's playing third base tonight for your Dodgers. And batting ninth in the trade deadline acquisition, Kevin Kiermaier used to be with the Toronto Blue Jays. He's now with the Dodgers. He's playing center field tonight. He bats ninth. And on the mound tonight for the Los Angeles Dodgers will be none other than Clayton Kershaw, who's 0-2 this season since coming off the IL. They're hoping for big and better things for him tonight. For your Milwaukee Brewers, your active lineup is Bryce Terang. He bats first. He plays second. Jackson Chourio, he bats second. He plays left field. Garrett Mitchell, he bats third. He plays center. William Contreras will bat fourth. He's your catcher for the Brewers. He's behind the dish. Batting fifth will be Willie Adames, shortstop. Sanchez, he will be batting sixth. He's your DH for the Brewers. And Rhys Hoskins batting seventh. He is your first baseman for the Brewers. Batting eighth will be Sal Frelick. He plays right field. And Jay Ortiz will be batting ninth. And he plays third base tonight for the Brewers. And your starting pitcher for the Milwaukee Brewers is none other than Freddie Peralta, who has a 4.02 ERA against Clayton Kershaw's 4.38 ERA. So we're going to see what happens tonight, everybody. So there is your active lineup for both teams. So we're going to get underway here momentarily once they got about a little under 5 minutes to go, everybody. I'm glad that you guys can join in. Mookie Betts was activated tonight from a broken hand that he suffered a few months back. He is back now in the active lineup. So hopefully you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. So, yes, everybody, my co-host is here. So bear with me here. Let me get that pulled up. My bad. I forgot I got to do it the right way. So bear with me here. Yeah, I forgot that I got to keep that. I got to keep that full screen. It happens.
Yeah, you got to keep your MLB full screen.
Yeah, it happens. All right. There we have a little bit of music going on in the background. Once first pitch gets underway, guys and gals, I will go ahead and turn the interactive on. So hopefully you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. Remember, if you're new to the stream, if you like what you see in here, please smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. It actually helps the channel out tremendously. Thank you, everybody. Welcome in, Kenneth, David, Thomas. Glad you guys can join us. I'm not expecting a big crowd tonight, but hopefully we have a good, decent, small crowd tonight. I just kind of threw this on at the last second, so I didn't give kind of a warning or heads up that I was going to do a stream. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and let's see who wins this game. I know the Brewers have been hot. They swept the Braves 3-0. They were on a 5-game winning streak, and their winning streak got ended yesterday, I think, or the day before on Saturday. So we'll see what happens. Dodgers have been playing good ball. Brewers have been playing good ball. Red Sox have been playing good ball. The Orioles have been playing good ball. So we'll see. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. First pitch will be here in about the next 3 minutes. So I'm just waiting for them to get underway here. So
and as you see, Big Bear is tied with Shohei Ohtani with 35 home runs.
Yep.
Aaron Judge is sitting with 42.
Yep. All right, so it looks like the players are taking the field. So here we go.
Show you the National League West since the 28th of June, and the Dodgers at 518-18. You see what everybody else has done. The two best records.
Oh, that race is unbelievable. Austin Dillon spinning out
but still
Joey Logano on the last lap, and then turns left and then wrecks Denny Hamlin. That's crazy. A lot of people are upset. They're calling for penalties, and NASCAR is going to take a look at it. And they said they should announce some penalties by either early tomorrow or late tomorrow evening. So we'll see what they say.
Try and get after the right-hander Freddie Peralta.
Well, back on July 6th, these Dodgers got to him. It was his second shortest outing of the year. He threw over 100 pitches and only completed 4 innings. That's the shortest for his outings when he goes over 100. It's going to be the four-seam fastball, the slider, and the changeup. You see the
So Freddie Peralta on July 6th went over 100 pitches, but only 4 innings. Wow.
This is a guy who is looking.
He gave up 4 hits, 4 strikeouts, but 3 walks and 3 runs, 3 earned runs. So,
in that outing you just referenced, for
wow.
All 3 runs that the Dodgers scored against Peralta were in the first inning. That's the frame that's been his bugaboo. His ERA in the first.
All right, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the interactive here, everybody. So bear with me while I do that.
Shohei Ohtani digs in.
Give me 1 second. Pulling it up now.
69th extra base hit. First pitch from Freddie Peralta, down and away, ball 1, and we're underway.
Ball 1.
Open here at AmFam.
All right, there we go, everybody.
Carrying during batting practice, so we shall see as the temperatures drop down to about 70.
Ohtani in the air, center field. Mitchell reads it. For out number 1. 76 degrees here in Milwaukee tonight.
Don't scroll it down. Just go down and hit the little gear. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm doing that.
And look who's back.
There we go. All right.
You need to scroll it back up though.
I did scroll it back up.
For the Dodgers. He's hit by a
All right.
Yeah, it's back up. There we go.
Left hand. He was 45.
All right, everybody. The interactive is now up.
Strike 1 on the outside corner.
So enjoy.
Mookie, but no rehab down in the minor leagues. This is like his first real at bat.
In the dirt, ball 1.
Ball 1 in the dirt, down and dirty.
I couldn't watch the screen. That just an awful scene. Well, Sunday at Dodger Stadium.
The sound sounded like the bat, and it was the bone. Oh, no.
Look out.
Where you at with yours?
Runs in on him. Ball.
2-1.
That's enough of that. Let's go.
All right. On Peralta?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, man, that ball almost came in and hit Mookie again. He's like, wow! Yeah, easy now, easy. Don't hit my hand, damn it.
2-1 from Peralta. Let's hold the trigger.
That's out.
Outside, it got the
Yep.
ball, now the count.
Ball.
Outside.
Strike 2.
Yep, strike 2.
It is right on the edge. And after
I
that
think you
ball
and I are
goes in,
synced, but
that's a tough one
we're a
to
little
read.
ahead of the. We're ahead of the interactive.
It's okay.
On
So 2-2 pitch.
Swings and hits it in the air, foul on the right side.
Here comes the pitch. Swung on.
Foul
Foul ball.
11
We'll do it again. 2-2 to count.
Tonight, he returns
1 out. Nobody on base.
in which he
Tie
won
score.
6 Gold Gloves. That's right field. Another 2-2 on the
Here
way.
comes the windup.
That spoils him.
Foul ball.
If you're
Thank
worried about his
Thank you
left
for the
hand,
kind
or
thoughts,
his
everybody. I
left
appreciate that.
hand, the right hand is
Yeah.
coming off the back.
Saturday morning after I got done streaming, I just I wasn't feeling okay, wasn't feeling right. and had real tightness of the chest. Had elevated temperature.
He swings through
So,
strike 3 and tumbles to the
Yeah, I have been feeling.
Oh, he was all
Swinging
corkscrewed
a
in that
miss,
one.
strike 3.
Swinging a miss. Boy, he was all corkscrewed up. He's like,
Coming across the plate and everything.
and he fell down. He was all corkscrewed up. That's what happens when you're gone for 2 months. You're sitting on the couch with a broken wrist. You're playing baseball on the controller.
to Freddie Freeman in the
And you
top.
go to swing, nothing there. So Freddie Freeman up to bat. He takes strike 1.
Doubled and walked yesterday.
This season, he's 289 average, 17 homers,
304.
71.
Average at 289 on the season.
It went too fast. 71 RBIs.
The right field hangs up for Frelick.
And that swung on.
Peralta.
Swung to right field. Caught for out number 3. All right. Remember, everybody, please hit that like button if you haven't already done so. It actually helps out the channel, gets it out there to a broader audience. Like I said, I'm not expecting a lot of people to be here tonight, and I'm just trying to get the activity up on the channel as well. I know I haven't streamed in quite a while, so I figured start getting it back into gear. Ooh, what do you got there, buddy?
Fruit platter.
Ooh, a fruit platter.
I've got some apple and some watermelon, some muskmelon, and some grapes.
Well, I had Chick-fil-A
Hoping
tonight.
to be able to keep it down, man.
Yeah. Well, I had Chick-fil-A spicy chicken sandwich with some mac and cheese. And also I had me a Sonic Reese's Blast. That for my dessert. So, yeah. Get it.
What was that
That's
dude
right,
sticking his
Thomas.
fingers for?
All right, here we go.
Here's the DH.
Hey, did you see that?
Sal Frelick
What's that?
and Joey Ortiz, the last 3.
The Brewers coach pulled his
Kershaw
fingers out of his pants and was sniffing his fingers. He's doing this shit, sniffing them.
I don't know.
What the hell?
I don't know.
You will, and he's really comfortable.
I guess he was doing a Strafford sniff. I don't know.
Including this leadoff hit.
I guess scratch and sniff, huh?
Pitches 2 strikes on foul ball.
The windup from Kershaw. Wow, they've already done. Okay, that was
Really tough luck loss.
that was foul ball. That's strike 2. So I didn't. They must have the first pitch during commercial break. So 0-2 to count. Bottom of the first, no score. Bryce Terang is up to bat. The 0-2 pitch from Kershaw. Curveball on the ground. Fires over to first. We're out number 1.
StatCast 3D is powered by Google Cloud. This is the arsenal for Kershaw so far this season.
3 starts.
So 3 starts. The slider 43.6, 4-seam fastball 34.7, curveball 14.8, and the splitter. He hasn't used the changeup or the sinker as of late in only 3 starts. So
first pitch
to Churio takes strike 1 on the inside corner. Jackson Churio, 269 average, 14 homers, 50 ribbies on the season. Curveball.
Strike 2 on the appeal down to first.
And they appeal down to first. He did go around.
Said he went.
Said he went. That's right. So 0-2 to count. Churio's down in the hole. 0-2.
Off of major shoulder surgery. Looked like a strike.
So here comes the 0-2 windup. A fly ball, center field, hit high and deep to center. At the warning track to Kiermaier, caught for out number 2.
Well, Clayton Kershaw and the Dodger bullpen can punch out 7 Brewers tonight, and tomorrow everyone at Jack the Box.
Oh,
there you go, David. Meatloaf's good, bud.
You get a free jumbo jack
So far for Clayton Kershaw.
if the Dodgers shut down 7 Brewer batters. You get a free jumbo jack from Jack in the Box. On the ground. Pitches to first. Out number 3. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Clayton Kershaw, and still no score. We go to the top of the first. So welcome in, everybody. David's having some meatloaf. I like some meatloaf. You know, I miss my mama's meatloaf. We had meatloaf, mashed potatoes, green beans, gravy. Oh. And then when we have leftovers, we had meatloaf sandwiches. Oh, man, I used to take that to work all the time, man. Oh, man, that was good. I miss my mama's cooking. That's for sure. Welcome in, everybody. Please make sure you hit that like button. You guys stay on more when they come back from a commercial break. That's right, David. Welcome in, everybody. Many of you know I normally do a Brave stream, but since they're going to be at 9:45 Eastern, that's kind of a little past my bedtime. Because that game won't probably end until about 12:30, almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Being up at, being up at a certain time for work at 4:30 in the morning, there's just no way for me to do a Brave stream. So I decided to do a Dodgers stream. So hopefully you guys enjoy.
The opposite field better, which makes him a more professional hitter, harder to pitch to, but he's hitting that way for power.
Peralta got Ohtani, Betts, Freeman in order, including a strikeout of Mookie. First pitch to the second of fastball.
First pitch to Teoscar Hernandez was called strike 1 on the outside corner. 275 average, 26 home runs, 79 RBIs for Teoscar Hernandez on the season.
Peralta kicks and fires.
Downstairs, ball down and dirty, ball 1. So 1-1 to count.
But he has been working exclusively out of the stretch. The last couple of starts, that's been a trend for him. The way he put it, And I need to make my best pitches.
So here comes the 1-1 windup from Peralta.
1-1. That's outside.
Way outside, ball
We
2.
got a little bit more public back in the 80s with Tom Glavine, John Smoltz, and Greg Maddux in Atlanta, where they did a lot of their side works and a lot of their warm-ups between innings.
Here comes the 2-1 windup.
The 2-1. That's foul.
Foul ball.
The generation that started the 2 side works.
That's going to be 2-2 to count.
Starts compared to
No
the
outs.
practice
Nobody on.
for starting
Top of the second. Still no score. And Kike, excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm way off in left field tonight.
He got through that first inning with 11.
So here comes the 2-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes on Hernandez. Now the
Way
count.
outside, ball 3.
This is where he builds his counts.
They appealed down to first. Did he go around? No, he did not. So that is ball 3. So 3-2 to count.
And it's not with balls that are just off the plate. It's like that last one where it just misses by a mile.
Not competitive at all.
No, and so that's not a setup pitch at all.
So here's the full boat. 3-2 pitch. That is a swing and a miss. Strike 3, 1 out.
Now we welcome the Kenosha Kid.
Kenosha Kid, Gavin Lutz. He's coming up to bat for the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Where he ranks in the National League, he has totally flipped his 2024 season around. Take strike 1 off the inside.
In there for strike 1. 246 average, 6 homers, 39 ribbies, and an OPS of 667 on the season for Gavin Lutz.
He doesn't need the ballpark.
That's a swing and a foul ball.
To get it done.
That's strike 2.
Gavin has about a dozen family and friends here tonight. That number is going to creep up as the series goes along. Be north of 20 tomorrow for game 2 of the series. He's behind Peralta, 0-2.
So 0-2 pitch.
With 2 strikes.
Down, way outside, down and dirty.
Still to this
ball
day,
1.
Our family, we called the normal Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday school nights. The weekends are there.
So the 1-2 pitch.
School nights. Not everybody wants to stay out late. They got to get to work in the morning.
1-2. Fox holds up.
Oh, just on the outside corner.
Count now even. And it really isn't.
Oh, your camera just went down.
You know,
Oh, there he goes.
Stretch here for Gavin. Or even the last month. You go back into June.
So that's ball 2. So 2-2 to count.
June 9th.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That is flied up to the left.
You can hear me now?
Shallow left. Yep. And Churio makes the play for easy can of corn for out number 2. So you're going to have Will Smith coming up to bat for your Los Angeles Dodgers.
All-electric Nissan Aria. Will Smith, maybe seeing the Brewers pitching staff again will get him going because he got going 4 straight ABs, 4 home runs when the Brewers came to town.
And one off the guy on the mound, a 2-run job that almost knocked him out of the game.
Base is empty, 2 out in the second. Will Smith in the 6th spot tonight.
Outside, ball 1 to Will Smith. 1-0 to count.
Does have RBIs in back-to-back games. Just 2 extra base hits.
Oh, nothing wrong with that, Kenneth, at all. So 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, 2-0. Nothing wrong with having some hot dogs for dinner. Did you have some French fries with that? Did you have chili dogs, slot dogs, ketchup, mustard? So 2-0 to count. Have some sweet relish on it. Sauerkraut. In there, strike 1, 2-1. Welcome in, everybody. Please make sure you hit that like button
In June.
if you haven't already done so.
Bottom right of your screen is season clip 247.
2-1 to count. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. In there, strike 2.
Peralta took that
2-2.
right down to about a half a second. The leg he kicked, and all of a sudden it went red. It barely started it on time. Again.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
stays alive.
And fouls that one off to stay alive. 2-2. We'll do it again.
That almost clipped him. Other than that, he was trying to take these right-handed hitters and walk them off the plate away.
First time this year he started below the 4th spot in the order.
Here comes the 2-2 payoff pitch. Downstairs, down in the dirt. Full count, 3-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Still no score. Top of the first. Top of the second. Excuse me.
It was a legit big 4.
Welcome in, everybody.
The Dodgers are going to
Here comes the 3-2 payoff pitch again. Way outside, ball 4. That is a 2-out walk issued by Freddie Peralta to Will Smith.
For the Dodgers, getting on in front of Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas comes up to bat for your Los Angeles Dodgers.
Peralta up to 29.
Miggy Rowe has hits in all 3 games.
So Miggy is at 270 average, 3 homers.
Right forearm tightness.
With 23 ribbies on the season. He way outside for ball 1. Welcome in, everybody. So the 1-0 pitch. Outside, ball 2.
Building another count here, Steven. 127th inning for Peralta this year, and he has 103 full counts. That is second most in the major leagues.
Wow, that's a lot of full counts.
Kike Hernandez studying.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Runner on first, 2 outs.
Bounce to the left side.
Bounce to the shortstop. They fired a second for the force out. They get the force out. That's out number 3. All right. Welcome in, everybody. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like button. If you're new to the stream, if you like what you see in here, smash that subscribe button. We'd love to have you on the channel. I'm not expecting the stream to be a very big stream tonight, but hey, slow and steady, slow and steady. Fix my camera a little bit, sitting up a little high. There we go. So you're going to have William Contreras at bat. On deck will be Willie Adames, and in the hole will be Gary Sanchez for the Brewers. All right, here we go.
These caps, t-shirts, collectibles, and more. Gear up for your Dodgers at MLBshop.com.
Always geared up to watch this man pitch, Oral. I mean, it went from Kershaw Day to what do you call it?
Kershaw Appreciation Day.
First pitch to the second.
First pitch swinging. That goes all the way to the wall, left center. And William Contreras with a stand-up double, with a leadoff stand-up double. He's like, woo, see me.
He's hit a lot of these this year. Double, good line drive. Most teams swing early against Clayton. Came into the game throwing 65% strikes. So you know he's going to be around the zone. You start the bat.
30-second double for Contreras. His third.
30-second double for Contreras. So Willie Adames is up the
No,
bat
Mav,
for
I
your
think he
Brewers.
meant, you know, when he did the little glasses thing, I think he meant, look at my little tiny jujubes.
Willie Adames grounds to third, fires over to first for out number 1.
Maybe hit a seam or had some difficulty with an odd hop here.
You see, woo, woo. The jujubes.
One on, one out now. The DH.
One on, one out. Kershaw fires to Gary Sanchez. That's outside, ball 1. 240 average, 8 homers, 28 ribbies, and an OPS of .735 for Gary Sanchez for the Brewers. Curveball in there, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. And that first pitch to Sanchez, the first and only of the night for Kershaw that did not land in the strike zone.
Who wants a mustache ride?
1-1 pitch. Upstairs, ball 2.
And there's
2-1 to count. You got Sal Frelick in the hole on, or excuse me, Rhys Hoskins on deck. And in the hole is Sal Frelick. So the 2-1 pitch. That's a big swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He does a lot of mirror work. He does a lot of work on the mound, just going through his delivery and his thought process for every pitch and just kind of demoing it, but no ball.
That was a perfect slider to get strike 2 and swinging.
That was a slider on that swing and a miss.
Contreras on set.
So the payoff pitch, 2-2 pitch. Curveball outside, ball 3.
Split finger, little splitty at 73.
Little split finger. It looked like a curveball.
How it gets charted. Curveball, kind of backed up on him, slipped out.
So here's the full count, 3-2. Downstairs, ball 4.
Sanchez forgot the count.
Sanchez forgot the count. That would be ball 4 there, Mr. Sanchez. He takes first base. That's 1 out.
If you don't move within 2
So
seconds,
Brewers have runners on second and first with 1 out. Still no score. Bottom of the second.
First and second for Rhys Hoskins.
We got Rhys Hoskins with a .228 average, 20 homers, 59 ribbies, and an OPS of .758 on the season in 92 games for the Brewers. So Kershaw with his high wind up, curveball in there, strike 1.
Got 20 on the year, tied for 12th in the National League. 9 of them have come in the last 26 games.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Inside, ball 1.
This is that grand slam.
this thigh-high, middle-in fastball that he didn't miss. That's a swing they practice all the time.
The 1-1 pitch to Hoskins. Downstairs, ball 2.
Huge pitch for this at bat and this inning right here. Double play, strike, something positive for Kirsch. You don't want to get to that 3-1 count.
So 2-1 pitch. Foul ball.
Swung at what would have been ball 3. A foul ball makes it 2-2.
Now it's 2-2 to count.
4 for 9 lifetime against Kershaw. Hoskins is. Well, extra base hits, home run.
He offered it that because that was the side of the plate he's looking. I'd try and throw something arm side away. Like
Hoskins 4 for 9 against Kershaw.
High in the air.
High and deep to left field. Slicing foul.
It's one of the better curveballs that Clayton's thrown. He struggled with one that backed up, one that was a high strike to Hoskins. And now that one had some finish at least. He's going to want one that bounces, though. This is still a strike down the middle. But he's continuing to adjust to get that pitch down. I've got to believe he's going to throw the curveball or the slider. All 3 outs in the first inning.
So here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Try again, another 2-2 to Hoskins. Up and away with the heater.
Up and away. Ball 3. Full count.
Wasn't fully committed to that. I think that's more of a setup pitch to show him the outside part of the plate, and now throw him the down and in slider that he swung at.
Kershaw and Smith.
Here comes the 3-2 pitch.
1 out in the second. No score. Payoff. Hoskins just found the
Just fouled that screen to stay alive for Hoskins.
91 right on the corner.
91 on the corner. Fouls it off. So we'll do it again. 3-2.
You know he has been a slider pitcher for years, more than his fastball.
Be the 8th pitch from Kershaw to Hoskins.
So here comes the 8th pitch for Kershaw. 3-2 count.
Hoskins swings, grounds a foul over the head.
Foul ball. We'll do it again. 3-2.
After 7 pitches in the first inning for Kershaw, he's up to 16 already in the second. Still 2 outs to get.
Weak contact in the first inning, looking for some swings and misses now.
So Smith and Kershaw on the mound having a little catcher and pitcher meeting.
To look like a strike, end up a ball, get him to miss, or even get him to swing and miss at something in the zone.
Hoskins and Kershaw battling. Pitch number 9.
So pitch number 9, 3-2 pitch.
Runners going, swing and a miss.
Runners go. And the throw down to third, out. That is a double play. Swing and a miss, throw down to third, out number 3. And still no score, so Kershaw gets out of a jam. The runner was going from second to third and got rung up. Welcome in, everybody. If you like what you see in here, please hit that like button if you haven't already done so. What you doing up there, buddy?
I'm doing.
Oh, you're good. You're good, brother.
Oh. I just got to keep more involved in it.
Oh, you're good, brother, man.
Sorry, that muskmelon is tremendously good, man.
Oh, yeah. All right, they're fixing to come off a commercial break here momentarily. So here we go. We're having a little infomercial.
I really loved Will Smith went to the mound, showed some veteran leadership.
Top of the third.
Clayton
That's right.
against him, or they were on the same page with an arm side fastball, which is a rarity to him. He is really trying to be a mystery.
And we'll say this for Will Smith: as the bat has slumped, that right arm has not. Now up to 22 runners caught stealing, second in the National League, only to Patrick Bailey of the Giants. 8-9-1 on the docket for the Dodgers in the third against Freddie Peralta, starting with Kike Hernandez. Kike lines the first pitch.
Kike Hernandez, first pitch swinging up the middle, fires over to first, and no play at first. Safe.
An infield single to start the third.
Second baseman fields it, but it ends up on the shortstop side of the bag. A sweet backhand, 2.5 steps, jump throw, not much velocity on it with the arc, and Kike has time to get there.
So Kike keeps the bat warm. Now Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier up to bat for your Dodgers.
Bunts it down.
He's showing bunting. Peralta fires over to first for out number 1.
That's going to be a bunt.
Yep.
Sacrifice bunt to move the runner to second.
So here's the man of the hour, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 tonight. 297 average, 35 homers. Both him and Marcell Ozuna are tied for first in the NL home run derby. In the home run showdown, he takes strike 1 in the bottom of the zone. So 0-1 to count.
Come on, Shohei. Come on, baby.
Way downstairs, ball 1. So 1-1 to count.
He has made the majority of those hits count. 5 of those knocks extra base hits.
You might be a little ahead of me, maybe.
Just a little bit, not by much.
1-1 out, the 1-1
So
from
You were saying way down below about 3 seconds before the guy threw the ball.
So here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swung on.
Ooh,
Foul ball. Yep. 1-1 to
Did he
count.
get a pick that?
No,
I
it's just
couldn't
off the
tell
end
if
of
the
the
guy
back.
swung.
Amazing that
I thought so. I thought he got a piece of it.
as most parts.
1-2 pitch
Here comes the 1-2 pitch.
on a fastball.
Upstairs, ball 2.
I would think about a
So
comeback.
2-2 to count.
Shoulders feeling that good tonight?
I could only pitch in the dark at this age.
For as well as Otani's been doing, why would you move him just because that's...
Here comes the 2-2.
Yeah.
Spiked off the plate. Kike
Spiked off the plate.
without a problem.
Ball gets by the catcher. Kike Hernandez goes to third.
Kike wearing his
No play.
color shoes. You got to have that. A with the glove, B with the body.
Now the first run of the game, 90 feet away, only 1 out in the 3rd inning. Full count on Shohei.
They're going to be a 3-2 pitch for Shohei to the right side on the ground. Fires over to first for out number 2.
Ah,
Yep. So Kike stays at third. 2 outs, but runners 90 feet away from home plate for the Dodgers.
He's just trying to put it in play and rolling over it with that far outside. Didn't hit it hard.
He just kind of rolled over it.
3 full counts already.
When he hit it,
10
so.
batters for Peralta.
Milwaukee can try and get Peralta back for that first inning strikeout. First pitch heater at 97.
First
Dropped by
pitch.
Contreras, but still
97 heater, 97 mile an hour heater
97 in
to Mookie Betts, who's 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout, 303 average, 10 homers, and 40 ribbies on the season up until he
Straight back
got
to the bigs.
a left broken hand. So
Fastball Freddie.
here goes the 0-1 pitch.
Way upstairs, 97. That's
Way outside and upstairs, ball 1.
sometimes Peralta's got the stuff.
This season for Mookie Betts, 358 average, 6 doubles, 2
You know,
homers,
sometimes it leads to walks, which
while
is
runners
good to
in
see.
scoring
Other
position.
time, when it's bad, but it's over the middle, it's the home run.
Here
Made a
comes the
mistake.
1-1 pitch. Downstairs, ball 2.
You're in a
So
count now,
2
you can get a mistake.
2-1 to count.
So the walks per 9 this year, up to 373 the last 17 starts for Peralta. That's focus on scoring Kike from third.
So 2-1 to count. Mookie Betts hit high and deep to left field. Going back. Gone.
Back with a bang.
That is a 2-run shot for Mookie Betts. Dodgers lead it 2-0. Wow. Welcome back, Mookie.
Two-run homer for Mookie Betts. The Dodgers strike first in Milwaukee.
And the announcer said, if Mookie Betts gets a home run tonight, he's going to be doing 50 push-ups. So, buddy, you better be doing those 50 push-ups.
Not moving.
Uh-huh.
Freddie
Go ahead and do those 50 push-ups. Mookie Betts just hit a 2-run blast to left field.
around his house.
Welcome back.
He can work on his stance and his swing.
11th home run this season for Mookie Betts. First homer since June 6th.
Freddie Freeman swings.
Freddie
to strike.
Freeman,
First
swing and a miss,
Mookie
strike 1.
Since June the 6th. The cherry on top, 50 push-ups coming from Jerry Harrison Jr. Mookie Betts was his called shot in the pregame show.
And swing and a miss on the outside corner. Strike 2 to Freddie Freeman, who's 0 for 1 with a line out. First time up.
Now on Freeman.
So Peralta with the 0-2 pitch, 2 outs. Dodgers lead at 2-0. Way outside, ball 1.
Got himself into a hitter's count, made up for the strikeout on a slider in the first at bat where he fell down. 2-1 fastball, and he didn't miss it.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Freddie Freeman hits a jack to right center field. At the track, caught for out number 3, but the damage is done with a Mookie Betts blast to left field. Welcome back, Mookie. Dodgers lead at 2-1. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just now tuning in, the Dodgers take the lead with a 2-run blast by Mookie Betts. First game back since June 6th of taking that hard fastball shot off the left hand, breaking his left hand. So, welcome back, Mookie. Welcome back. Welcome in, everybody. If you like what you see in here, please hit that like button. Also, more importantly, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Actually, would love to have you on the channel. And the more likes I get, we always set a 10 like stream. For each and every stream that we do, we have a 10 like goal. So if we hit that tonight, thank you very much. We'll keep it rolling. I don't expect a lot of people to be here tonight because I'm just trying to get things rolling back on the channel again. But for every like I get, thank you everybody for sending in that like. I definitely do appreciate it. So right now they are on a commercial break, everybody. So right now Shohei's 0 for 2. Freddie Freeman's 0 for 2 with 2 lineouts. Shohei's got 2 ground outs. So we'll see what happens. Still a lot of baseball game left. Still plenty of baseball left. All right, so here we go. So first pitch.
First game back, first home run since June 6th. His 11th of the year.
So first pitch for Kershaw. In there for strike 1. To Sal Frelick. 269 average, 2 homers, 23 ribbies, and a 688 OPS on the season. Big curveball downstairs for ball 1. So 1-1 to count. Welcome in, everybody. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Upstairs, ball 2. So 2-1 to count. Kershaw is at 27 pitches. Here comes the 28th pitch for Kershaw.
That'll fill things up.
A little slider in there for strike 2. So 3-2 to count, full count.
Shutdown inning.
The 3-2 pitch.
Line back toward us.
And foul ball. We'll do it again.
They made a nice catch. Handed it off to his son. Nice play, Pops. Still 3-2 on Frelick. Shutdown inning you're alluded to. A young fan who may not know what that means. The inning following when you score, your team scores, you're on the mound.
Here comes the 3-2 pitch.
This is Jam.
Jammed on the hands. Fouls it away with the stay alive.
Pitch count unbelievable in the first, but since then Milwaukee has.
So that's the 31st pitch for Kershaw. Here comes the 32nd 3-2 pitch.
Another payoff. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1 out.
For Kershaw.
Back-to-back strikeouts for Kershaw.
Very patented Clayton Kershaw slider. Perfect, especially in that count. Looked like a strike for a long time. End up just off around the corner. That is perfect.
Last of the order, Joey Ortiz.
So Joey Ortiz up to bat for the Brewers. He was showing bunt. He takes strike one on the outside corner. He's got a 252 average, 8 homers, 39 ribbies on the season.
Ball one strike on the Garden.
Down and dirty, ball one.
High school.
So 1-1 to count.
Star at New Mexico State.
Welcome in, everybody. If you like what you see in here, please hit that like button. Welcome in, JT. How's it going, brother? 1-1 pitch. Hit the right center.
Here's Kiermaier for out number 2.
Kiermaier for an easy count of corn for out number 2. How's it going, brother? How you been, JT?
Get tickets now.
A mystery. The arm side fastball after the meeting to get out of the last inning. He's thrown more breaking stuff on the first.
Been a long time no see there, JT.
He will go with the fastball or the slider, but the breaking
so 2 outs.
Curveball.
Kershaw fires
Another slider first pitch.
to Rang. Fouls that one off. He's 0 for 1 tonight with a ground out, 257 average, 7 homers, and 48 ribbies. So the 0-1 pitch. That's a swing and a miss. Slider. It was out in front of that pitch. 0-2.
Left-handers are going to have trouble hitting that pitch if they.
Well, that's great there, GT. Glad to hear it, buddy.
His slider spin is so tight, it looks so much like a fastball. It's why he gets so many swings.
The 0-2 pitch.
The 0-2. That's 3.
That is right down the heart of the plate. Strike 3. That's 3 Ks for Kershaw. Back-to-back Ks. Wow. Kershaw's pitching gas.
Pitching fire, not gas.
He's pitching gas. Welcome in, everybody. If you like what you see in here, please hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Ah, okay. Yeah, my dad had the stent pump put in his right bicep there, JT. They had to put it in a second time because the first time it didn't sit well. The body, his body rejected it. So, but the second time go around, they did finally go through. His body did accept the second pump. So, now hopefully everything goes well for you tomorrow, there, brother. But glad that you're still doing good there, buddy. Been a long time no see. I know I haven't been around much. Between work and cutting grass and working full time and taking care of my kids, and and I'm busy. But I'm still posting content to the channel. I'll try to do a stream here and out, during the weekend, but I've been kind of lacking on the streams here lately, so I figured, what the heck, I'll go ahead and bring one during the week. Trying to bring the activity up. Play ball! Forget the curveball, Ricky. Give him the heater. Or excuse me, I'll do it better. All right, here we go. Forget the curveball, Clayton. Give him the heater.
Dale struck out. In the second.
I think somebody had Taco Bell tonight, huh?
9-2 here in the fourth.
Somebody's having the Hershey squirts over there. The 0-2 pitch to Teoscar. Did he go around? Did they peel it down to first? Yes, he did. That's strike.
They say he went around.
That's strike 3. Out number 1.
Dave was just frozen outside the batter's box.
Seems like there's a lot of movement, but does the bat do it? Well, yeah, it's one of
That was close.
You've seen worse called. You've seen others that not being a strike.
Here's Gavin Lux for a second.
So Gavin Lux is up to bat.
And his homecoming. Swings through strike 1. David Vassay has
Swing and a
He's
miss.
actually been here for the second time in the last month because during the All-Star break, Gavin Lux came home to Kenosha.
Hail to the king, baby.
Augie Schmidt,
Oh, yeah.
2 overall pick in the 1982 draft.
So the 0-1 pitch. That's a swing and a miss.
It's
Strike
time
2.
to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of
Out of
gum.
gum.
Hey, let's go to the backyard, work on your swing. And he said he got him more connected to the
Your
ground
face,
using his
your
right
ass,
half, and
what's the
so he's
difference?
able to just let it rip these days.
And letting it rip is exactly what Gavin Lux has been doing the last month and a half.
So the 0-2 pitch.
The 0-2 from Peralta is outside.
Outside. Ball 1.
Schmidt, second overall to the Blue Jays. And 37 years later, his nephew goes 20th overall to the Dodgers.
The 1-2 pitch.
Another check swing.
Did he check swing?
Like Teo.
Yes, he did go around. That's out. That's strike 3. Out number 2.
To open the 4th for Peralta. Another Dodger connection to Augie Schmidt. Our own doctor of research, Rick Krajewski, Dr. Krajewski, attended a hitting camp with Augie Schmidt back in the day.
Really?
Yeah.
How did it go? Did it work as well as Gavin?
Oh, Rick was a pitcher in college, so.
Oh. So he threw BP at the camp?
Played both ways in high school.
So Will Smith takes outside. Ball 1.
Otani of the Midwest.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
The 1-0 pitch. Way outside. Ball 2.
Will worked a 2-out walk. First time up, was stranded on the bases. In the 6th spot of the Orioles.
So the 2-0 pitch.
Since June 14th, 2022. Rip foul.
Rip foul ball. Strike 1.
You know, it's really odd for hitters and pitchers. Pitchers can have a bad bullpen come into the game and have a great game. Hitters can have a bad BP and come into the game and find it. And I think that's what Will's looking for, because in BP you see him grinding away, and it's not the best BPs in the world.
So the 2-1 pitch.
He's grinding, and he might stumble on something, but it might happen during the game.
Ooh, look out.
Oh, look out. Inside. Ball 3.
It is so odd. That
Welcome in, everybody. Please hit that like button if you haven't already done
You
so.
can feel lost right up to the moment the game is going to start, and you're the starting pitcher, and you can feel lost right up.
So the
to
3-1 pitch to Will Smith.
for your first at bat.
3-1, he's swinging away. Fouls away.
That's
Something clicks.
foul ball.
And for
That's
Will,
strike 2, so 3-2 to
close.
count.
We thought the little doinker at home with 2 RBIs on a check swing to right field might get him going. Then he hits some balls hard the rest of that game.
Here comes the 3-2
Two on
pitch.
the 4th,
2
Dodgers
outs.
ahead by a pair.
Dodgers lead by 2.
Foul ball.
Another foul ball. Do it again. 3-2. Welcome in, everybody.
True to himself, he's not.
Welcome to the stream. I'm your host, Matt from Maverick Sports. I got my guest commentator upstairs. That's Clan from C Sports Network.
Swing right.
Here comes the 3-2 pitch.
3-2.
Outside, ball 4.
Smith. Peralta was walking toward the Brewer dugout. While Smith takes his base, we'll listen to this word from Nissan.
So we got Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Grounded out in the fourth out on 268 average on the season. Downstairs, ball 1.
Miguel Rojas. Rounded out to short, ending the 2nd inning. Mookie
1-0 pitch down in the dirt. Ball
back
2.
in right field, and Mookie himself acknowledging that, hey, you got Miguel Rojas and Nick Ahmed at short. It doesn't get better than those two guys. And the way that Rojas has swung the bat this year, he's been above average at the plate.
There's so much to gain with Mookie in right field for not only shortstop, but center field, the defense of the whole outfield, base running ability of everyone, veteran leadership in the infield.
So they're having a little pitching mound meeting
Single play
on the mound.
can instruct every infielder, the guy that is running in and talking to pitchers in moments. I think Miguel Rojas makes them a way better team when he's at short, and Mookie in right a way better team.
First start back and right, he's got a home.
So here's the 2-0 pitch.
That's okay.
Take that.
On the outside corner, strike 1.
And again, it's something that Dave Roberts said when he announced that Mookie was returning to right field. This is for now. This is where this team is.
The 2-1 pitch.
Guys back healthy. It's the best alignment for now. Could it change? Sure.
Strike 2. Oh, your cam went down there, bud.
No, it didn't.
Oh, you took it off.
917 career starts in right, so it's not like he's being dropped back into a
Damn it.
uncomfortable position. Here's the 2-2.
Here comes the 2-2. Pokes it
in
into right field. That is a base hit. And Will Smith goes third. Runners on the corners.
It was a nice event at Dodger Stadium a few days ago. Dodger All Access. Miguel was yes, and talked about hitting and how his average fluctuates because there's different roles that he plays. Well, right there, that was a great role. A fastball away and just try and poke it to right field. Set this situation up.
Let me know when it comes back up. I'll bring it back on. So Kike Hernandez up to bat, who's 1 from 1 tonight, with a single and a run scored.
All 1 from Peralta.
Ball 1 way outside. Ball 1.
Kike is with his light tower power.
All right.
Already given up the 20th home run of the year to Mookie. And it's his 6th home run he's given up in his last 4 starts. So Kike might get a
Now
mistake.
it's up.
All right, cool. 1-0 count.
Good eye, steers ball too low.
Downstairs, ball 2.
2-1 fastball, inner half. Kike now in a hitter's count.
Oh, welcome in, Bob.
First and third, 2 out in the 4th. Dodgers looking to
How you
extend.
doing, Bob?
lead.
How's it going, Bob?
Popped up.
Popped up
Shallow
to
right field.
shallow right field.
Second, he waves off Frelick.
Terrain with it underneath it for out number 3.
Still a
2
2-run
stranded.
lead in the middle of the 4th.
So we'll see what's happening in the scores. You got the bottom of the 8th inning. The Houston Astros taking on the Tampa Bay Rays in Tampa Bay. Houston leads that game 6-1. Top of the 8th, Chicago Cubbies are on the road against Cleveland Guardians. Cleveland Guardians leads that game 8-7. Bottom of the 5th inning, Texas Rangers, the defending World Series champions, on the road against the Boston Red Sox. With the Red Sox at home, Boston leads that game 3-0. Boston had the bases juiced. They just struck out. That ends the 5th inning. They go to the top of the 6th. The Kansas City Royals on the road against the Minnesota Twins. Minnesota Twins leads that game 6-2. And bottom of the 3rd inning, the New York Yankees on the road against the Chicago White Sox. Chicago White Sox leads early in that game 2-1. The games coming up will be Toronto Blue Jays on the road against the LA Angels, along with Colorado Rockies on the road against the Arizona Diamondbacks, along with Pittsburgh taking on the San Diego Padres. And the early game today was the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Cincinnati Reds. Cincinnati Reds won that game 6-1, and the other game tonight will be the Atlanta Braves taking on the San Francisco Giants out west. So there's your scores for tonight, everybody. All right, so here we go.
Large beverage. Jackson Churio leads off.
Jackson Churio takes outside, strike one.
In the fourth.
Just a little bit outside, ball one.
Side corner, which
Jackson Churio's 0 for 1 tonight, 268 hours, 14 homers
now coming back in where
on
he
the
lives.
season.
Couldn't get it.
Downstairs, ball two.
He
2-1 to count.
Changed his sequencing, the way he's using his pitches here tonight.
Welcome in, everybody. Please hit that like button if you haven't already done so.
Adjust.
Jackson Churio bouncer to second. Fires over to first for out number
Solid
one.
Slider. Another rarity of the old Kirsch. Trying to create a new prime. But different style, same pitches. Using his curveball tonight, not as a swing and miss pitch, more as a changeup, kind of changing speeds with it. Using the slider both sides of the plate, sometimes front dooring it to a lefty, right there back dooring it to a righty.
So here comes the first pitch. Garrett Mitchell
Strike one.
in there for strike one.
10 out of 12 first pitch strikes.
More things change, some stay the same, right?
Yep.
You know, and I think that's a point I want to get
On the inside corner, strike two.
is the way he has maintained that otherworldly competitiveness as he has aged, now 36 years young. But his willingness,
The 0-2 pitch.
his openness to
That is a big curveball, swing and a miss, strike three, 2 outs.
Well, I think that ultimately Clayton wants to win, and Clayton knows his job is to pitch deep into the game and give his team a chance to win. In his prime and pre-surgery, giving his team a chance to win was dominant.
So you're going to have William Contreras coming up to bat for the Brewers?
So he's finding a new way to be dominant and give his team a chance to win.
That's swung on right up the middle. Lux fires over to first for out number 3. That's a 1-2-3 inning for the old Kirsch. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, Bob, that game has not started yet there, bud. They don't start that game until 9:45 Eastern, 8:45 Central. So I was debating on whether to do this game or that game, but when I saw what time it was, there was no way for me to do the Braves game tonight. No way for me to stay up till almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Knowing I had to be up at 4:30 in the morning for work, just no way. But with this game here, I'll still get at least 5 hours of sleep and I'll be good. So welcome in, Amanda. How's it going? But right now they're on a commercial break. You're just now tuning in. The Dodgers took the lead back in the top of the third with a 2-run blast by Mookie Betts. First game back after taking that 96-mile-an-hour fastball off the left hand and breaking his left hand. So he's been out for the last 2 months with a broken hand. First game back, he has a hitter count, and he jacked one to left field for a 2-run blast. So the Dodgers lead it 2-0. So here we go. So Kevin Kiermaier takes ball 1. Swung on through the hole, base hit, leadoff single for Kevin Kiermaier.
His second hit in the Dodger uniform.
boy, is this bigger than just a single when you can get somebody on base with traffic in front of the big three coming up. Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman now.
So the man of the hour, who's 0 for 2 tonight, Mr. Shohei Ohtani himself. Both him and Marcell Ozuna tied for first place in the NL home run derby going on in the National League. He takes inside ball 1. Upstairs, ball 2. You know what that sound is, everybody? The chicken charge.
Shohei in that spot. 1020 OPS.
Let's go.
Hey, bada 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 bada, swing bada. Hey, bada 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 bada, swing bada.
Good eye, Shohei. That was down and dirty. Ball 3. So Mookie Betts on deck. 3-0 to count. Hitters count for Shohei Ohtani.
Just a bit outside.
Green light.
Oh, hit high and deep to left center. Going back. Gone! Home run, baby! So Shohei takes the lead with 36 home runs on the season. Distance 424 feet. 100 exit velocity 107 miles an hour off the end of the bat. Oh yeah, fat man dancing. Fat man dancing. So Mookie Betts stands in the batter's box. Takes strike 1. 36th home run of the season. Second home run in the last 4 games for Shohei. 0-1 pitch. Outside corner. Strike 2 to Mookie Betts.
Oh.
0-2 pitch coming.
The 0-2 pitch. Downstairs, ball 1.
In case you missed what happened in the third.
We're not worthy.
Runner on. Mookie felt good about that one.
That youngster's, he's fun to watch, man.
Yep. Oh, Mookie Betts gets up underneath this one.
Mitchell. He'll give way to Churio, who loses the cap, but not the ball. One away.
Churio makes the play for out number 1.
And underscore your point after Kiermaier's single. You could get on like that. You got the big 3 back and healthy. You open up all kinds of possibilities. So Kiermaier, leadoff single, Ohtani 2-run home run.
So Dodgers now lead it 4-0 over the Milwaukee Brewers. So Freddie Freeman takes outside ball 1.
You get on first and Kiermaier from the 9-hole, and then you got these 3 coming up. Somebody's probably going to get an extra base hit. It might not be a home run, but a double. You can score with his speed. So yeah, that was a very well set.
That's a big swing and a miss. Strike 1
base hit
for Freddie Freeman. Freddie Peralta, that was his 82nd pitch of the evening.
Oscar in the 4-hole.
So here comes the 1-1 pitch. That's a big swing and a miss. Strike 2. So you got Teoscar Hernandez on deck.
Teoscar's produced all year. He's probably earned that. He's already.
So the 1-2 pitch.
On the ground, picked on a hop by a
on the ground, picked up by the shortstop. Fires over to first for out number 2.
Talk about the leadoff spot.
To Willie Adames.
It seemed like people wanted a controversy, right?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Welcome in, everybody. Please hit that like button if you haven't already done so. If you like what you see in here, hit that subscribe button.
Trying to
brother,
look for something.
First pitch.
Emotional damage.
Teoscar Hernandez takes ball 1 upstairs.
See things one way or another, and
gotta give him that hot and spit on that thing.
years.
1-0 pitch.
And
Downstairs
it's
ball,
like-
too.
You don't understand the human side for moving.
Freddie Peralta's got to spit on
Right, that's
hot
it.
to his
That's the saying.
spit on that ball.
As much as he has. If he were to feel some type of way,
2-0
it
pitch.
would be natural. It pushes him to produce.
Gotta give him that hawk.
Do it.
Spit on that thing.
Push him that much. It took Babe Ruth
He
to
takes
move him out.
strike one. 2-1 to count.
17 home runs.
Golly.
It's tied for the third most in Major League Baseball.
The Oscar flies that one out to left center. At the track.
This time he'll give way to Mitchell.
Caught for out number 3. But the damages has been done again. With a Shohei Ohtani. 424-foot blast to left center for his 36th home run of the season. For Shohei Ohtani.
It's definitely the Shohei show.
Oh, yeah, the Shohei show. So how was your guys' day? I hope everybody had a good day today. All right, so looks like they're coming back from a commercial break here momentarily. So over $107,000 has been donated off of walk-off. So, and it's still going. Oh, looks like they just went to another commercial break. All right. They love their commercials, everybody. Oh, here they go. So the first pitch from Kershaw in there for strike one.
11 of 13, 47 pitches. I'm amazed. I really am amazed. Coming off amazing.
Adames fouls that one off.
Changing his style.
Strike two, so 0-2 to count.
And that was 12 out of 14 as far as first pitch strikes. I missed one. It is fun to watch. It happens.
Ball down in the dirt. Ball one.
A slightly aging veteran. Everybody goes under the knife usually, and everybody comes back from it, right? This guy is saying, okay, let me take what I have, put it into the equation of what I have.
So here's the 1-2 pitch from old Kershaw. Oh, that's hit to left field for a leadoff base hit from Willie Adames.
Here's David Vassegh with more to add on Clayton Kershaw.
Well, yesterday on Matt Kemp Day, I asked Matt what he thought about Kershaw and what he's doing, and he said the difference between Kershaw now and then is no different. He still knows how to pitch, even though he's not throwing 95 amongst all these other pitchers. And he said it reminded him of when Greg Maddux was a Dodger near the end of his career. He had a lot of great command and was able to still be a very good pitcher, similar to what we're seeing with Kershaw.
First pitch strike again.
In there, strike one.
If you understand
to
pitching,
Gary Sanchez.
stuff, you end up having
Reese Hoskins on deck and Sal Frelick's in the hole.
Look at the competitiveness that's still there. I mean, it doesn't matter if he's throwing 95, 96, or if he's throwing 91 or 89. He is
Oh, big 12-6 curveball from Kershaw lands in there for strike two.
After his last outing in Philly, it was his best outing by far, but he gave up a knock, walked the guy, hit a guy with 2 strikes. This little thing still.
The 0-2 pitch. They fire over to first.
was Siegel, the first base umpire, calling a balk. Kershaw has palms to the sky.
You can't ask.
Oh, they called a balk on Kershaw.
I don't get it either, Clayton. Let's see. Oh man, that is not a balk.
Wow.
He is leaning.
That is not a balk. He leaned into it.
Yep. Well, what was the balk about that?
That first base ump was garbage. He called a balk on Kershaw, and his back foot never even left the mound. He leaned into it and threw over to first, and they called a balk on that.
Clayton should have had a baseball
That is a
card in his
joke.
back pocket and handed it to the umpire. Said, have you seen the back of my baseball card?
Hopefully you saw
I
that.
want you to read this.
Yeah.
Real quick. Thanks. Kershaw calls for a little chat with Will Smith. So Adames now in scoring position. No out in the bottom of the fifth. 2 strikes on Gary Sanchez.
So Kershaw and Smith are having a little friendly chat on the mound. Damn, Kershaw is visibly, he's upset. He's upset. And Mookie Betts and Willie Adames is exchanging words.
Kershaw trying to put Sanchez away.
0-2 pitch.
Popped him up.
Popped him up.
Rojas
Let
backpedal.
shallow
Adames will-
infield, out number 1. Miguel Rojas underneath it. So, Reese Hoskins up to bat. Welcome back there, Thomas. You just missed it. Shohei just hit a 2-run blast, making it 4-0 Dodgers.
I don't know if there's
So, Shohei takes the lead with 36 home runs.
1 on 1 out now. Hoskins.
So, Kershaw, first pitch to Hoskins, swing and foul ball, strike 1.
This was not my favorite thing when I was pitching.
Oh, if you look back and saw this, would you have pulled Mookie aside?
It was part of the culture back then. Sure. It's a little different culture now.
So, the 0-1 pitch to Hoskins, ball down in the dirt, ball 1.
Funniest guys I've ever met. That
No, I get it. You're between those lines.
between the lines down there, and it was, you know what, you'd get. When I came up and the veterans that we just saw at Dodger Stadium during
Right.
the alumni weekend,
If you didn't, one of them would.
Steve
Yeah.
Yeager, Monday, all the guys, oh my. You don't.
So, the 1-1 pitch. On the inside corner, ball 2. So, 2-1.
In a time when guys were getting roll blocked at second base and catchers are getting run over in the All-Star game, you think they're fraternizing on the field and giving hugs? Not until you got the same uniform on.
On the outside corner, ball 3, 3-1.
It's not a sin to walk him. He's the one that can get them a lot closer with one swing. Ooh. Hello.
Hello.
3-2.
That's where
3-2, foul ball.
Back and the scoreboard's the same. Other than it's one more strike.
The heavy hitter Hoskins. Sal Frelick.
So, here comes the 3-2 pitch.
Payoff. Curveball low.
Curveball low, ball 4.
First and second.
So, Brewers have runners on first and second, 1 out.
Second
So,
walk
Sal
issued by
Frelick
Kershaw.
stands in the batter's box. Joey Ortiz is in the hole.
Two on, 1 gone. Sal Frelick, right fielder in the 8th spot of the order. Shows bunt.
Shows bunt way outside, ball 1.
Kike Hernandez draw a little bit closer on the grass at third.
So, the 1-0 pitch.
Quick swings and pushes one down the line, foul.
Down the line, third base line, foul. 1-1.
72, 83, and 81. So there's plenty left in the tank. Even if they were going to continue to expand that pitch count, it's about effectiveness right now.
So
the 1-1 pitch.
Second inning, a hit and a walk. First and second, one out. Good block by Will Smith.
Good block by Will Smith behind the dish. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That inning with a strike him out, throw him out, double play.
Another curveball, and yeah, it doesn't work, but you got to mix it in. You've got to give him another speed so that it's not just fastball slider.
2-2.
2-2, foul ball.
Tough guy to double up. You can look for the ground ball, but you're probably just going to get one out.
The 19th pitch of the 5th inning. 2-2 with 2 on and 1 out. In the air, center field.
In the air, center field. Caught. Kevin Kiermaier throws it in. And Adames stays on second.
Former teammate. Kiermaier.
That's 2 outs, everybody. 2 outs. Joey Ortiz, 0 for 1 tonight, 252 average, 8 homers, 39 ribbies on the season.
Joey Ortiz, young infielder acquired from Baltimore in the Corbin Burns trade this offseason.
In there, big curveball, strike 1.
Clayton trying to qualify for a W, got a tough, hard luck loss in his last outing. Left the game down 1-0, and then the bullpen gave up more.
So the 0-1 pitch. In there, strike 1, or strike 2, excuse me, strike 2. That's the 67th pitch for Clayton Kershaw.
The second time they've put a guy on second with no outs. They are 0 for 4 with runners in scoring position.
2 on.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3.
Throw down to first to make it official.
Throw down to first to make it official. Yep, that's out number 3.
It's 5 shutout in Milwaukee.
Welcome in, everybody. Please make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already done so. So we'll see what happens with the Braves tonight. Many as you know that during the trade deadline, the Braves did pick up Jorge Soler and Luke Jackson. Luke Jackson's been kind of real rocky. He's been giving up home runs, but Jorge Soler is turning it around. The last series against the Rockies, he hit 4 home runs. And then today, the LA Dodgers decide to, during the trade deadline, the Dodgers picked up Ahmad Rosario for the second time in a row. And then within a matter of weeks, they DFA him because they picked him up when Mookie Betts went down with the broken hand. They needed an outfielder for right field. So they brought in Ahmad Rosario. And Ahmad Rosario only had a couple home runs, and that was it. And since Mookie Betts is back in the lineup tonight, they decided they didn't want to keep Ahmad Rosario, so they DFA'd him. So we'll see what team picks up Ahmad Rosario, along with the Braves DFAing Eddie Rosario. But instead of Eddie Rosario going to the minors, he's elected free agency, so he becomes a free agent. So here we go.
Receive an exclusive jersey. For tickets, visit Dodgers.com/promotions.
Gavin Lux hit high and deep to left center. At the wall. Caught! Garrett Mitchell Just robbed a home run by Gavin Lux. Wow, what a play.
From the Milwaukee center fielder. Taking a hit away from the hometown kid, Gavin Lux.
Backspins it to the opposite field. It looks like it's got a chance, and Gavin knows he hit it well. He timed that leap with the warning track and the wall perfectly.
Garrett Mitchell's eye just, oh, did I catch the ball?
The top of the 6th.
That's out number 1. So Will Smith stands in the batter's box.
Strike 1 on Will
He takes
Smith.
strike 1.
2 trips to the plate so far, a pair of walks for Will.
So the 0-1 pitch.
Check swing, tap to
Check
the right
swing, foul ball.
side. Playable for Peralta.
Play ball for Peralta. Pitches at the first for out number 2.
Peralta now at 91 pitches. You see Bryce Wilson.
Bryce Wilson warming up in the Brewer bullpen.
Gavin Lux, almost another home run off of Peralta. Most of the Dodger runs when he has pitched this year have been via the home run. He's given up 7 earned. He's 6 of them with HRs. 2 of them tonight that we've seen, and then that other one by Will Smith in the last outing.
That does not look like a
So
man
ball
who's
1 to Miguel Rojas.
nobody up in the pen. Clayton
The
Kershaw
1-0 pitch.
5 shutout.
On the inside corner, does not get the call. Ball 2.
2-0 count on Rojas. He singled his last time up.
Last time up, Rojas singled. He's 1 for 2 tonight.
That'll get in the seats.
And that will be fouled and out of play. Strike 1.
Mickey Rowe getting the pine tar up high enough, almost like George Brett.
So the 2-1 pitch. Inside, ball 3.
It was up there. Another inch or 2, we might have an inquiry.
So 3-1 to count.
That's hit hard.
Oh, that's hit hard to left field. Caught. Right to Churio for out number 3.
In 1-2-3 fashion in the 6th.
So what you working on over there, buddy?
Nothing.
Okay.
Looks like Rain's account got compromised on Discord too.
Really? Wow.
I don't know if it was Kobe. I don't know if Kobe left the server on his own or if the person that had compromised his account left it, but he's left the server.
Oh, wow.
So I'm just checking through my emails and stuff to make sure that it doesn't look like I've been compromised at all. So.
Okay.
And that's why I tell everybody, you know, if you're going to share passwords or any kind of account stuff for things, make sure you remove it after you do so.
That's right. Always cover your backside. Always. Always cover your backside, because you just never know. So far right now, with a total of 8 votes casted, you guys got the Dodgers winning this game 75%. We do have some Brewers fans in the house at 25%. Remember, everybody, I will take the chat vote down at the conclusion of the 8th inning. But also make sure you go to both community pages, both my community page along with my co-host's community page as well. Get your get the votes in there as well. All right, so here we go. First pitch.
Sitting for the first time this year.
To Bryce Terrain, takes strike 1. He's 0 for 2 tonight with a ground out and a strikeout from Clayton Kershaw. So the 0-1 pitch
Got 5
from Clayton Kershaw.
as well.
Inside, ball 1.
Of the leadoff batter Terang.
Another first pitch strike. He is throwing strike after strike. 71% strikes tonight, despite only 5 chases. So he's.
So where's all of our regulars, guys and gals? It looks like he's got 3 thumbs up, and I know Kenneth and Amanda and a bunch of you guys have already been in here. Be sure to hit that thumbs up, guys. Don't forget that thumbs up helps him further with the algorithm.
Oh, that's hit the right field. Caught. Out number 1.
There's Joe Kelly in the Dodger bullpen.
So Joe Kelly warming up in the bullpen for the Dodgers. It shows I have 5 likes so far. 5 likes. So 5 away from 10 likes, except for each and every stream. Way outside curveball, ball 1 to Jackson Churio.
Jackson Churio, 20 years old. Facing Clayton Kershaw.
Foul ball, strike 1. So 1-1 to count.
The young outfielder.
When he was playing video games that were baseball, he probably had Clayton on his team.
So the 1-1 pitch.
A much different experience now. 2-1.
Upstairs, 2-1.
Out to center and then ground out to second. Brewers signed him to an 8-year, $82 million extension before the season. Before 1 game in the big leagues.
2-1 pitch.
Strike 2 on a foul ball.
Strike 2 on a foul ball. That's 2-2.
He's really come on out of the All-Star break. There's up 267 on the year because of this 358 clip that he sports in the second half.
The 2-2 pitch.
Curveball upstairs.
Way upstairs. Curveball. Full count. 3-2.
And the Brewers keep on winning, Oral. I mean, despite everything that has happened within the organization the last year. Payoff from Kershaw.
Jackson Churio hits the right field. Off the wall. And Mookie Betts plays it off the wall for a single. Jackson Churio.
Mookie didn't need any at-bats in a simulated game in right. He gets a home run, and in right field, it's like riding a bike. Unbelievable play of a Karen with a guy that can fly, and the respect that Mookie's going to figure this out right away.
And just the calm with which he played that. I mean, he didn't try to go back and make a highlight reel catch at the wall. Read it perfectly. Just a 1-base hit. So a runner on and 1 out in the 6th.
So runner on first, 1 out for the Brewers. Garrett Mitchell takes ball 1.
6 Gold Gloves in right for the Dodgers.
So the 1-0 pitch. Outside, low, ball 2. Welcome in, everybody. Please hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Taking after part in the chat poll. Go to both community pages, both my community page and my co-host's community page. His page is linked in the description below. Taking after part in both polls. So you guys have a 3-way chance of getting vote right tonight. So that was fouled off, so 2-1 to count. So here comes the 2-1 pitch from Kershaw.
At the knee, strike 2.
At the knee, strike 2.
19th of April to the end of September because he had shoulder surgery.
2-2 to count. Runner on first. Dodgers lead at 4-0. Bottom of the 6th. 1 out.
And sits him down with a
Sits
Yeah,
him
Thomas is
down.
pretty bad, man.
On the outside corner, strike 3.
Knocks him right up. I think it's going to continue, but at this speed, it is sharp and a little bit smaller and catches the corner.
That's pretty bad, Thomas. We've had 2 or 3 people so far that I've been told today that had their accounts compromised. Raina had his. Kobe had his 8-pound.
That is it for Clayton Kershaw. So he comes out of the game, and he pitches 6 2/3 innings.
Thanks to a bed and breakfast on booking.com.
So-
Cardinals fans.
So yeah, that's pretty rough with people's accounts getting hacked. I wonder. A lot of I heard on the news that a lot of people's accounts have been compromised. A lot, not just a couple of the clanmates. I mean, a lot of people's accounts got compromised. So Joe Kelly is going to be coming in for relief for Clayton Kershaw.
Yeah, Thomas was sending me a message about something he'd received where they tried to scam him out of his account.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't know what Rain got, and I don't know what Kobe got. I don't know if the scammer is the one that left the server with Kobe's account.
Different pitches, 2 each. The fastball, the slider, and the curveball. Great job, Kirsch.
Last little chat with Dave Roberts.
It's just sad. Sad little people out there in this world.
Yep. No doubt.
They don't want to have to work at getting anything in life. They want to steal it. They want it the easy way.
Churio, the runner on first. Kershaw's responsible for him as Kelly lost 100 arm side. Ball 2 on Contreras.
That was a 100-mile-an-hour sinker.
And he's a batter who's seen Clayton Kershaw well in limited sample size. He's 3 for 7 with 3 extra base hits. And his splits against righties much worse than they are against left-handed.
1 second.
Strike 1 on a foul ball. Contreras slashing .281.
I'm checking my email just to be on the safe side.
Southpaws against righties .254 and .841. The Brewers all-star backstop. Another foul ball. Now the count's square.
Good comeback from a 2-0 count, and to get to the 2-2 count with a breaking ball sets up whatever he wants to throw.
The 2-2 pitch. Oh, just missed off the plate.
Oh, just missed.
Close.
I was gonna say that could have went either way.
Blue uniform,
yeah.
Except for the umpire.
That umpire had been calling that a strike all night with Clayton Kershaw and Freddie Peralta, but does not give the call there. So the 3-2 pitch hit high and deep to right center field. That is gone. That is a 2-run blast for William Contreras.
The Brew Crew is on the board.
Yep, we have a ball game, everybody. So that will be charged to Clayton Kershaw.
1 pitch prior was probably a strike. The inning should have been over if you ask the Dodgers. But now the lead is cut in half.
One of those runs will be charged to Clayton Kershaw.
So 1 run be charged to Clayton Kershaw.
Now it's Willie Adames.
So Willie Adames.
Way high.
All right,
way
here it comes.
high.
It's 1.
Woo! That was like
Right,
way up here. That was
Braves
like
and Giants game underway.
already. So the 1-0 pitch.
This
Foul
was
ball.
before the home run from Contreras.
1-1 to count.
And the majority of the baseball was off the plate. From that view.
So the 1-1 pitch.
Looked like it broke the bat.
Broke the bat. And bloops down into right field. Base hit for Willie Adames.
These are
So,
the things you've got to push against because it
Brewers are starting to attack Joe Kelly now.
2 batters, 2 hits against Joe Kelly. That was Kershaw's reaction to the home run from Contreras. Joe Kelly has inherited 14 runners this year. 8 of them have come around to score. Adames is his responsibility. Gary Sanchez represents the tying run with 2 out in the 6th. That was a wicked breaking ball from Kelly.
Wicked breaking ball in there for strike 1.
Strike 1.
Especially you've been on deck and in the hole and seeing 100 miles an hour and the first one's at your hip.
Little number foul ball. 0-2.
A home crowd at AmFam Field. A little more juice after the 2-run block.
Oh, I know, right, Thomas?
Now a 2-run lead for LA.
So the 0-2 pitch.
One more strike to get for Kelly.
Downstairs, ball 1. It's crazy, I know. It's crazy how people want to ruin other people's day or life just by hacking their system or accounts or whatever. That's hitting a foul ball to stay alive for Sanchez. 1-2 to count. Milwaukee just hit a 2-run blast. Welcome in, everybody, if you're just now tuning in. Dodgers been leading the game with a 4-0. With a 2-run blast by Mookie Betts and a Shohei Ohtani 2-run blast. 424 feet. So here we go. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball through the hole, right side, base hit. So the Brew Crew just put another runner on. So the tying run comes to the plate.
Need something to break up the momentum. I know they only need 1 more out, but if there's a ball 1, ball 2, something's going on. Yep, Mark Pryor hopping out. Got to change it up a little bit.
So Alex Vesia is warming up in the Dodgers bullpen.
6th inning began at the top of the order for Milwaukee. Line out, long single that hit off the base of the wall for Churio in right. Mitchell struck out looking. Kershaw removed from the game in favor of Kelly. Gave up an opposite field home run to William Contreras. Then back-to-back singles for Adames and Sanchez. Now the tying runs on base, the go-ahead run at the plate with Rhys Hoskins. We talked about.
So Rhys Hoskins comes up to the plate.
Batting average below 230, but he's a slugger.
Downstairs, ball 1.
Joe Kelly's been a strike away twice in this inning, getting out. 2 strikes on Contreras, home run. 2 strikes on Sanchez, base hit.
So the 1-0 pitch. In there, strike 1. The 1-1 to count to Rhys Hoskins.
Pryor goes out there, coaches him up on Hoskins, gives Vesia time to warm up, and also says, I've got the lefty up behind you. This is your last batter.
The 1-1 pitch.
100 and off the
inside, ball 2. That was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball on the inside corner. Does not get the call. 2-1. So the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2.
3 out of 4 breaking balls. including that one, to make it 2-2. Not exactly where you want it, but it works.
So once again, Joe Kelly a strike away.
So the 2-2 pitch.
A 2-2 pitch with 2 on and 2 out. Strike 3 swing.
Strike 3 swung over the top of it.
It was an eventful 6th inning.
If Hoskins didn't swing, that would have been ball 3. So
Now 4-2.
it's now 4-2. We do have a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. So you'll have Kike Hernandez up for the Dodgers, Kevin Kiermaier on deck, and Shohei Ohtani in the hole. Last time up, Shohei Ohtani hit a 2-run blast, making it 4-0. That's right, like David said, like and subscribe, everybody. If you haven't already done so. Thank you for the extra like there. Thank you so much. Definitely do appreciate it. Oh, okay. So Thomas said rain was a personal attack, not a scam or anything. So, okay.
Oh, did you talk to him about it, Thomas?
Apparently so. That's what he just said.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, you got to be a real piece of shit in this world to have to do something like that to other people.
Exactly. All right, so here we go.
They need to have.
The pitching change from Milwaukee. It's old friend.
They need to have.
Activated off the injured list before.
They need to have worse things, like go to prison for that kind of crap. You know.
Mm-hmm.
They need to have some serious punishments.
Apparently,
Like to have that one against Contreras.
yikes. The 27-year-old kicks and fires, and Kike behind 0-2.
It's unfortunate.
Hudson has put together a really good year.
It is. It is, man.
Opponent batting average just under 150. And comes right in off the IL. 14 days with that oblique, as you mentioned, with an 0-2 count.
The Dodgers saw him at Dodger Stadium twice in early July, and they got to him in both appearances. On the ground.
On the ground.
One away.
Runs over to first for out number 1.
Hudson against the Dodgers coming into tonight, 1 1/3 innings, 3 earned runs. It's an ERA of 20.25. Everybody else just 6 earned runs, a 1.09 ERA.
So here comes Kevin Kiermaier in the batter's box. Shohei Ohtani on deck. Last time up, hit a single for Kevin Kiermaier. He takes strike 1.
It's been a while since Shohei's had a 2 home run game.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can do it tonight.
Oral, think about yesterday.
That was a foul ball to
Let him put it
Kiermaier.
to the boob crew.
That's right. So that's strike 2, 0-2.
The Dodgers able to walk it off in extra innings, but the late scoring.
Hey man, check this out, bro. Check it out.
Problem against
Okay.
the Pirates.
Right.
The third
Yeah,
game
check
was
it
the
out.
first time they had scored after the
Pretty
5th
cool,
inning.
right?
A Nice
Oh, that's hit to the third baseman. Fires over to first for out.
Fires over to first. Out number 2.
Yeah.
Ohtani went deep.
So, last time up, Ohtani went deep.
He went deep.
Back on July
He
6th,
went
that was a bomb.
all deep.
First, he gets the sunflower seed shower.
He went up all deep.
Hudson
Outside, ball one.
Ball one.
Dodgers could use a tack on.
It was messed up there, Thomas. That
Or 8. I mean,
yeah, some lowlife had to
8 is
personal attack somebody like that.
It would only need 4.
man.
On the inside corner, strike one.
In this inning from Nate Tomlinson. Then
So 1-1
I
to
said,
count.
did you talk to Rain about that?
The one that went Contreras' way.
You want to talk to
It
Rain?
was close.
Only time you notice the umpires is when you think they got it wrong. They really did.
Right into the net. 2 strikes. This was
Foul ball to Shohei Ohtani.
I mean,
Blast. 420, did we say?
wait, are you sure he's not a righty pulling that ball?
Exactly.
Tyler?
1-2 pitch coming from Hudson. Ohtani lays off ball 2.
Outside, ball 2. Shohei held off on that pitch.
National League leader in extra base hits, added another with his 36th bomb.
So 2-2 to count. Outside, ball 3.
Show's going to step out.
Shohei Ohtani calls time. It's 3-2 to count.
Brewers will have the bottom of the order.
2 outs.
Go up in the bottom of the 7th. Now all parties set for the 3-2. Hudson to Ohtani. 2-out walk.
Outside, 2-out walk.
It could turn into a 2-out double with his speed.
So we got Mookie Betts coming up to the batter's box, and Freddie Freeman on deck.
First game back. Deep to left field.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Couldn't haul it in. His 11th of the season. Watches the first pitch. It's at the top of the zone, strike 1. I mean, Mookie had 5 home runs.
So strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
In the next 64, only 5. Then he went down. Now he's back.
The 0-1 pitch.
Slug back.
They fire over to first to keep Shohei Ohtani at bay.
Bones in the hands and the wrist and the atrophy, and to think first game back, no rehab game, just a couple of sim games, and he hits a home run.
There goes Ohtani.
There goes Ohtani.
Throw down to second.
Shohei Ohtani just still second.
He's in there.
Safe.
Again, kind of fell across the plate, but there was
It's
no
always
contact
funny.
with Contreras.
How-
With a safe sign from the home
How he's
run
always
umpire.
showing people the hand.
Safe.
Yeah.
That'll keep
He doesn't say nothing.
his 40th
It's always the
base,
hand.
33rd
Yeah.
stolen base of the season.
Mookie did a good job getting down there, and Ohtani did almost the first move. As he
See, he doesn't say a word. He
Two
just
strikes on
shows
Yeah.
him the hand.
pitch. Slash into the season.
Like talk to the hand, like So that was fouled off by Mookie Betts. 0-2 to stay alive. 0-2 to count.
50 push-ups.
Runner on second.
one?
2 outs.
Yeah.
Dodgers lead at 4-2.
Put on some workout clothes.
Another 0-2 pitch from Hudson. Off the plate.
Off the play, outside, ball 1.
Given the way the zone has been, you can understand why Hudson was skipping towards the dugout, thinking that was strike 3. Contreras tried
I
to-
was outside though. About an inch off the plate. So the 1-2 pitch to Mookie Betts.
On 1-2. Mookie Betts swings and pushes it foul down the right field line.
Swung on, foul ball down the first base line. We'll do it again, 1-2.
Missed call.
Best 2-out offense in baseball since the 12th of July. Another 1-2, another foul ball.
1-2 pitch, another foul ball.
Late on fastballs means in this count he's really making sure that he reads the pitch, giving himself a little extra heartbeat, make sure it's a strike.
The 1-2 pitch.
Mookie holds off, check swing, he held up.
He held up. He held up. That was a check
That's
swing.
No go. No
Yeah,
go.
that's a no go. That's ball 2.
Does much.
Let's see from the side.
Oh, look at this coach coming out. That bullshit.
Better than Taylor.
Yeah.
Reason about that.
Yeah.
Come on, so that's bullshit.
Now it's 2-2.
So 2-2 pitch.
Mookie goes the other way.
He said,
Mookie
"That's
goes the other
much
way.
bull
Base
dumb."
hit.
Base hit.
That's a base hit. Will that bring him
Sure
Tony
hit.
home?
Yes.
Oh, hey,
Dodgers now
trot
lead it.
in.
Dodgers now lead it 5-2.
Otani gets on with a 2-out walk, steals second. Mookie still at the plate. Strong check swing, understanding that he's protecting the outside part of the plate with the fastballs earlier, but
I can't believe Otani made it in there like that. He must have really took off on that pitch.
He did.
base hit to right, pick up the ribeye steak.
Yeah, there he goes. Yep.
Have combined to
That's how he got in there so easily.
Yeah, because he was stealing for third. Basically on contact. So the pitching coach for the Brewers comes out. They're having a mound meeting.
There was just a giddiness, an
So the Dodgers add on a run, and the score is now 5-2. If you're just now tuning in, runner on first, 2 out, top of the 7th.
Start this road trip when Mookie got on. I mean, even the flight crew.
There was so much controversy too about where he was going to bat in the order. I mean, David Vassegh had the airwaves wired for like 3 days. How can you lose your place in the order if you get hurt? What, David?
So still no score for the Atlanta Giants game, but Giants have runners on the corners, 2 out, bottom of the first.
I got you.
So
Now Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman takes strike 1 from Hudson.
I like it best when it came out. The news came out, David. I liked it best because of the left-right situation. I just thought that fit the team better.
So the 0-1 pitch to Freddie Freeman.
Mookie will head back to first. You read that.
They check over to first.
I brought that up with David is because we
Pitch
had
off.
where we kind of went at it a little bit, but Petros.
So the count's 0-1. What? Runner on first. 2 outs.
Is a baseball expert.
Dodgers lead at 5-2.
More volume in your corner.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
The 0-1 from Hudson.
Go.
Takes again and strike.
And there's strike 2.
Go ahead, DV.
Well, come on. Oral versus David Vassegh. The whole city is on Oral Hershiser's side.
I love you, and you know it. You are the insider that is never on the outside.
So the
You know
0-2
your
pitch.
stuff, and these guys love you too. So you're in
They
for
fire
it.
back over to first again. If he throws it back over again, if he doesn't get the runner out, the runner automatically goes to second base.
Position when you get hurt.
It's nice.
You know, I thought that was like, okay, so that rule should be there in MLB, the show 2K23 and 24, but it's not. I've had them pitch at me and try to get me off of first up to 10 times and still never get me.
You're in a left-hand.
Oh, Mookie Betts on the
I
run.
never got to advance.
On first move, especially
Safe!
at that height.
So Mookie Betts still second.
The leg kick.
Yeah, it's not in 23, but I think they put it in 24, didn't they?
Get him out.
What's that?
Did
It
they
was
put
last
it
year
in?
they implemented it.
Okay. Yeah.
Against Freeman. Hudson
Yeah, it was implemented in last season.
Freeman slashes one to left field. It'll hang up though for Churio.
Oh, swung on to left field. Caught by Jackson Churio. The ball hung up. But Mookie Betts scored in Ohtani, so Dodgers tack on another run. It's 5-2.
Yeah, what a neighbor.
So oh yeah, you got that right, Thomas. Like I said, everybody, thank you so much.
All right, we got the Braves at the top of the second. We got Orlando Arcia on the plate. No runners, no outs. 1-2 the count. Tie game at 0.
That means you get a jumbo jack tomorrow and
foul ball.
a large drink. Alex Vesia follows Joe Kelly out of the pen. Gives strike 1 to Sal Frelick.
Looks like their batting order tonight was Soler, Riley, Olsen, Ozuna, Olsen, Arcia, Murphy, Laureano, Duvall, and Merrifield. So it looks like they sat Jared Kelnick out.
Foundation
Yep.
event alongside Alex Vesia last week during the homestand, welcoming the new class of legacy scholars. It's a foul ball, no change in the count.
Foul ball to Sal Frelick. Stay alive, 0-2. And I guarantee you, they're probably pitching Webb. Oh no, it's Blake Snell. That's why. Okay.
College students
Yep.
and hopefully graduates
Okay.
in and around Los Angeles. There's strike 3.
There's strike 3 from Vesia, out number 1.
We see what
Vesia is all
I'm
hyped
sorry.
up.
You weren't calling the game over there, so I
Oh
thought it was
no,
still
that's
on.
fine. That is fine. Hey, it works both ways. That's fine. Like I said, we're Braves fans, but we're also doing the Dodgers and the Brewers game. Why not mix it all in together? Fine with me. So first pitch from Vesia in there for strike 1.
Guidance counselor pushed him, and his parents, his family
Works out that way.
He rewarded their faith and their trust, and ended up going to college for 4 years. And now he is.
I can't believe so many people are in coats out there on the West Coast. Is
Yeah.
it really that chilly?
Yeah.
Look at those students.
Yeah, there's a cool down coming through the West Coast right now.
Now something that will stick with me.
They're in the mid 60s right now, like mid to lower 50s right now, like 55, 56 degrees outside. You get a little bit of wind, it makes it even colder.
That's funny. Where I come from, man, you don't use coats until it's like 30, 40 degrees.
I know.
Ahead of Joey Ortiz.
But see out there,
look at me, and I got a hoodie pullover on. But I am cold.
Yeah.
I have a stomach infection again, so.
Oh, that's a swing and a miss. Strike 3, 2 outs. But yeah, they're in California. You got to remember, it's dry heat. There's no humidity. And on a cool night, you get a steady breeze of 10 to 15 miles an hour. It definitely makes it makes it around 45, 48 degrees outside.
Lineup
So
turns over.
it's a little chilly.
Turang. Fouls
Enough to
outside.
put a jacket or a sweatshirt or a hoodie on. And then when it starts to rain, it's even more worse. You get rain with wind. Oh, man, it's like bone chill to the bone.
All 3 times, and he's
So the 0-1 pitch to Turang.
old team.
Outside, ball 1.
Damn dog.
Last one, a 2-out opposite field single for Mookie Betts. It scored Shohei Ohtani. A little bit more.
So the 1-1
The
pitch.
home stretch here in game 1.
Upstairs, ball 2. So Jackson Churrio's on deck and Garrett Mitchell in the hole
Run that last run.
if they do
1-2
reach.
count on Ohtani, and they end up scoring a run.
If Turang reaches.
Base hit.
So 2 outs.
Strike, base hit.
Vestia fires. That's a swing and a miss.
Oh,
Strike
good
2.
news. Good news.
Okay.
If I think I heard it right. Thursday. Damn it. No, I can't remember the center's name. Michael Harris is second. Looks like he'll be back on the team Thursday.
Nice.
Check swing, did he go around? No.
Check swing down to third. Did not go. Ball 3. So full count.
I think I heard that the right way.
Well, that's good. That's probably the reason why they're sitting Kelnick out.
Vesia's payoff.
Plus, he's been on a slump, too.
Is strike 3.
Oh, Vestia right
I
down
think
the heart of the
yesterday-
plate.
AV strikes out the
They were
side.
playing Eli White yesterday in center, I do believe.
I thought he was in left.
Was he?
Yes.
Because one of the plays I seen him do yesterday while I was laying there in bed, because I watched some of the game.
He may have been. He may have been in center field.
I thought when they said it was Eli White going after the ball, it looked to me like it was the center coming from right to left to get the
Okay.
ball. So I thought he must have been playing center.
He might have.
I mean, I
he
can
may
tell
have.
you here in a second.
Yeah, he may have.
I'm going to check. I'm going to double check that.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I kind of watched bits.
All I should have to do is go to
yesterday.
yesterday's game, and it should tell me the
Batting
tell
order.
me the
Yeah.
lineup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of watched bits and pieces of that game before I took my nap, and I mean, I don't remember who was all in the lineup. I know Jorge Soler was, but which, by the way, everybody, I do have some of the highlights of that game or that some of that series between the Rockies and the Braves with Jorge Soler with a 4 home run series, along with Matt Olson's grand slam 6 RBI game. I've got all those posted on the channel. You guys check them out. Hit that like if you haven't checked them out already.
I guess not, brother. That it doesn't give me the. Oh, that. Okay, wait a minute. It took me to the Braves page.
Yeah, you can go the day before and it should tell you if you hit wrap. All right, so here we go.
For tickets, visit Dodgers.com/promotions.
It is Teo. Will be the first batter up in the top of the 8th. And the pitcher for Milwaukee, the right-hander Bryce Wilson.
Nope.
So we're in the top of the 8th.
For Wilson.
We're going to have Teoscar Hernandez due up for the Dodgers. First pitch swinging.
Searching for his first hit.
Foul ball, strike 1.
0 for 3 with a couple of Ks. To keep the hit streak alive here to start the month of August. It's at 9 games. Waves it
All right, I have to go to the MLB TV.
The harder portion.
Yeah,
That's a bit-
he played what? He played center field.
Okay. I can't remember. I mean, that was yesterday. So 0-2
We had
pitch.
Lar, Riley, Olson, or Ozuna, Olson, and then D-Train, Arcia, Duvall in left field, Merrifield second base, Eli White was in center field, and he batted ninth.
Okay.
Kopech getting
Okay.
ready for the bottom of the 8th.
Well, that makes sense.
Yes, it does, Daddy Big Boy.
Yeah. Well, the 0-2 pitch does not get the call. Ball 1.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I'm not feeling the greatest, man.
I know. Well, this game's almost over with, man. Top of the 8th. Oh,
I
that's
need
a big
you to do
swing and a
something
miss.
for me before you take off, if you can.
All right.
Couple of breaking balls, the last
I
one
want the
each.
video
Breaking ball
of Shohei's full at bat.
Okay.
Remember, the Brewers are blacked out for me, so I can't
Gavin
I
Lux
can't
will
get
try
it.
again to get on
Okay.
the score sheet.
10-4. So Gavin Lux stands in the batter's box. He takes outside strike 1.
A little deeper part of the park. Not quite the pop to the opposite field of an Ohtani.
So the 0-1
A
pitch.
little short in left center.
Upstairs, ball 1.
Excellent catch at the wall. Made by that man, Garrett Mitchell.
Yeah, we got my BiPAP machine all set up tonight. Well, we think it's set up.
Well, it's been doing pretty
We're trying
good
it.
so far.
Confirm the strike.
What do you mean? I haven't used it yet.
Oh, you will tonight, though.
Yes, tonight will be my first
And
night.
373 his last 24 games.
So the 1-2 pitch to Lux. Foul ball
Fastball.
to stay alive.
This was in the 6th.
I appreciate that, Thomas. I just
Looks like it's
pushing myself a little harder than I should.
Looks like it would have gone over the top and gone over.
They've known about the
Interesting plays.
my white blood cell count's been really high
Getting a gift.
the last few months, but
Play in Miami. Padres.
it was high enough now that had to have IV for it.
Lux has the count full now.
Kike had one in left and Dodgers.
It needed to be addressed.
The other day.
So the 3-2 pitch to Lux.
Lux pulls the hand
So,
all the way.
you know, I'm on antibiotics, and
Down on strikes.
if any of you have ever been on antibiotics before, you ought to know it wipes you.
The 1K with the breaking ball. This one with the fastball.
That is strike 3, out number 2.
Makes you super tired.
Sides. Now the Brewers are trying to return the favor.
So Will Smith due up in the batter's box. He takes outside, ball 1.
Smith. 0 for 1 with a pair of walks.
So the 1-0 pitch to Smith.
Ball 2.
Look out, inside, ball 2. So it looks like what, Braves have a runner on first with 2 outs, bottom of the 2nd. Or the Giants, my bad. Giants have a runner on first with 2 outs.
Yep.
Wow.
That ball was in there for strike 1 to Will Smith, 2-1 to count.
In a place where you normally like it, and it just kind of blinks through it. That's in between.
Chris Sale pitching tonight.
Called strike 2.
Yep. Outside, but gets the call, strike 2, 2-2.
It can be vision. It can be confidence. It can
Not
be
looking good either.
bad timing.
Bottom of the 2nd, already on his 34th pitch.
I mean, that was
Really?
from our
Wow.
standpoint, he just didn't get the
Pitching his
call.
35th right now.
Wow.
It's 2-2. The pitch from Wilson. Foul ball from Will.
Foul ball to stay alive, 2-2.
But I'm with you on the pitch before.
No,
And who's pitching for the Braves?
I just think that there's so much here to describe.
Chris Sale's
of
pitching
what's
for the
been
Braves.
going on.
Oh, Sale's pitching?
This has
Okay.
lasted this long. And you know the ability, you know the potential, you know the numbers he's
So
put up.
2-2 pitch.
And so
That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. That's out number
for Milwaukee in the 8th.
3. So we go to the bottom of the
37
8th.
pitches. 37 pitches through the 2nd.
So we go to the bottom of the 8th. Dodgers still lead at 5-2. You'll have, tell you here in just a second. Oh, excuse me. I'm glad I done this game and not the late game. Oh.
Yeah.
So you'll have Jackson Churio in the batter's box. You'll have Garrett Mitchell on deck and William Contreras in the hole. So remember, at the conclusion of the bottom of the 8th inning, I will take the chat poll vote down. So remember, get your votes in on both community pages, both mine and my co-host's community page, and also the chat vote as well. And it's unfortunate that AJ Minter went down again on the IL with left hip inflammation again. So he's going to be out for at least a month. He was placed on the 15-day IL as of yesterday. So the injury bug is still going. All right, so here we go. So Michael Kopech, the late Major League Baseball trade line acquisition from the White Sox. Ground ball to short. Rojas fires over to first for out number 1.
After the game, you get to hang out with John Hartung, Jerry Hairston, and Nomar Garcia-Parra. It's Access Sportsnet Dodgers. What do we got, Jay Hare?
He's got to rest up for his push-ups.
Yeah, start getting loose. Yeah, that was the called shot. Jerry Hairston was Mookie Betts going deep. That happened. And so now Jerry's got to do 50 push-ups.
I hope he doesn't rip his white dress shirt. I mean, Jerry has leg days, arm days. He's already had an arm day. He could have some fatigue and could be ripping that medium.
Pinch hitter from Milwaukee. To lefty Jake Bowers.
Jake Bowers takes strike 1, or ball 1, excuse me. 210 average, 9 homers.
100 inside from Kopech. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So 1-1 to count.
Strike 2 pulled foul.
Strike 2 pulled foul.
It's
So 1-2 to count.
hitting for Mitchell here with the bases empty and 1 out in the bottom of the 8th. Dodgers ahead 5-2.
Upstairs, ball 2.
We had Michael Kopech on the pregame show a few days back and asked him about the adjustments of why all of a sudden he is just putting up scoreless inning after scoreless inning, striking guys out. And he said, I had to become a mystery again. I had to throw the breaking ball no matter what. It feels great to blow hitters away with 100 miles an hour. But
So 2-2 pitch.
A mystery every once in a while.
That's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 outs.
It's kind of the same thing that Evan Phillips.
102 mile an hour from Kopech.
Patches for relievers that when it's going well, you stick with the same formula, but then the league will catch up to you and you've got to react back. And he has reacted back very well.
Now, Andrew Friedman said on MLB Radio a couple days ago that Dodgers been trying to get Michael Kopech for a while, but before they traded for him ahead of the deadline.
That's a big swing and a miss from William Contreras. Strike 1.
And to that end, has not been
The 0-1 pitch
for him in this turnaround.
for Kopech. Downstairs, ball 1.
Simple little change in approach and game planning and execution.
When you throw it 101 or so and they're swinging and missing, it's like, why do I need to change my pitch selection? Well, Those
So the
runners,
1-1
hitters
pitch.
start to learn at the big league level. They can time a bullet.
Upstairs, ball
Especially
2,
when they know
2 and
every
1.
pitch is going to be a bullet. So just that little 0-1 breaking ball that he threw, just a little change. Even if you could throw a 2-1 run right here. Wow.
So the 2-1 pitch.
People right in the ground. Like he just did.
That's a swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Find some comfort. Find some situations. Because it's 2-1. You got a 3-1 lead. It's game 1 of the series. Show them that you'll throw. Show the whole team you will throw your breaking ball behind an account. That will change his life.
2-2 pitch.
2-2.
Okay, throw him 3.
Downstairs, ball 3.
1 earlier at 0-1 count. A 2-1 to get it to 2-2. And now 2-2. What do you think 101 is going to look like right now to the hitter?
Real fast.
3-2 pitch.
Oh, just get it in the zone.
Inside, ball 4.
For Contreras, who's reached for a 3rd time tonight.
Don't change a thing. It's just execution on 1 pitch.
Willie Adames tonight, 2 for 3, 2 singles, 254 average, 21 homers, and 80 ribbies on the season. Runner on first, 2 outs. Dodgers lead at 5-2, bottom of the 8th.
5-2.
Wow, this ump is garbage. He'd been calling that a strike all night. Now he calls it a ball again. So 1-0 to count. That's a big swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It's not fair.
No, and he's trying to swing as hard as he's throwing.
Runner on first. It's the second base runner.
So the 1-1 pitch.
In a Dodger uniform. Elevates.
Woo! Big swing and a miss. Strike 2.
There's some breaking ball equity in this. Watching all the breaking balls of the hitter before, and all of a sudden now you can just live with the fastball. Let's see what he throws.
The 1-2 pitch.
100. Check swing. No
Check
swing.
swing. Did not go around. They peeled down to first. Ball 2. So inside.
Whatever feels good in your hand right here. You don't want to walk. You don't want to get to 3-2 because tying run is on deck.
So the 2-2 pitch.
Kopech's 2-2 pitch. 100.
Check swing down to first. Still did not go around. Ball 3. Looked like he went around.
Wow.
Yeah, he did.
Teo went that far, and it was a strike earlier in the game. Dave Roberts knows.
So 3-2 pitch.
Top steps. So now Kopech with a payoff head start. Got him swinging.
That's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Out number 3. That ends the bottom of the 8th. Dodgers still lead it 5-2. So we go to the top of the 9th. Dodgers still lead it 5-2. So remember, everybody, I'm going to give you guys about 20 seconds to get you guys the chat votes in, along with the community post votes as well. So you guys got 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
15 seconds. You get your chat votes in. Dodgers still lead at 5-2. That ends the bottom of the 8th. We go to the top of the 9th. 10 seconds, everybody. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is it. Thank you, everybody, for taking an active part in the chat vote. Thank you so much. The 10 votes tonight casted. You guys got the Dodgers winning this game 80% over Milwaukee Brewers 20%. And we'll go ahead and check the community post vote as well. All right, everybody. You guys got the Dodgers winning this game 100% with no votes cast, 5 votes casted, none for the Brewers. So everybody went for the Dodgers, rightfully so. So far, you guys got it correct so far. we're going to the top of the ninth, and we'll see what happens in the bottom of the ninth. But thank you, everybody, for taking an active part in that. I definitely do appreciate it. So here we go.
To the lineup. First game since June 16th. The 2-run home run, and then a big 2-out single for some insurance. Dodgers have 3 more outs to get some more insurance in the top of the ninth. It's 5-2. The Dodgers leading Milwaukee. Strike 1 on Miguel Rojas.
Strike 1 to Miguel Rojas.
Remains in the game after pinch hitting for Garrett Mitchell. He's now in right, and that moves Frelick over to center.
So the 0-1 pitch.
Lifted to left.
Lifted to left. Cherry underneath it for easy can of corn for out number 1.
Daniel Hudson.
So Daniel Hudson warming up in the bullpen for the Dodgers.
He'd like to keep up the trend of the first 7 innings pitched, 11 total swings and misses from the Dodger pitchers. Kopech, who just pitched the 8th, had 7 by himself.
So Wilson comes set downstairs, ball 1
so again,
to Kike Hernandez, who's 1 for 3 tonight. Single run scored, 216 average, 7 homers, and 26 ribbies on the season.
Clayton Kershaw is brought to the table, and you know what? Over the
So
next
the 1-0 pitch.
we're going to get a lot more good news.
A little grounder to Jory Ortiz. Ortiz fires over to first for out number 2.
West will expand. And it's a race now, but I think the Dodgers are going to get better, and those other 2 teams that are chasing them, San Diego and Arizona, they can't play any better. They're just.
So you got Kevin Kiermaier.
And
And Shohei Ohtani is in the hole. Kevin Kiermaier stands in the batter's box.
Kevin Kiermaier fouled
First pitch swinging, foul ball. So Ohtani on deck if Kiermaier should reach.
Ashley West, 3.5 game lead over.
Be nice to see him try to get one more.
Yeah.
Both teams underway. Arizona at home against
Foul
The
ball.
0-1 pitch.
Trailing 2-1 in the 4th. The Padres and Pirates.
That is a swing and a miss. Strike 2 to Kevin Kiermaier.
Wilson's 0-2 pitch to Kiermaier.
Oh,
To the right side.
yeah.
Snared by
You're a pitch ahead of me.
Yep.
3 more outs to get. Up by 3. Here comes.
So the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, grounded to second. Fires over to first for out number 3.
On Wednesday, okay. I thought it said Thursday there, Thomas. That's good. Thomas says they did confirm Money Mike will be back on Wednesday.
Okay, cool. Well, there you have it. Thanks for the update there, Thomas. We appreciate it. Thank you. So that ends the top of the ninth for the Dodgers. We go to the bottom of the ninth. Dodgers still lead at 5-2.
Oh, Burnster.
Yes, sir. I know, again.
Burnster, I stuck it out with you.
Yes, you did. And I know
I've
you're
only
tired.
dozed off a few times.
That's fine. I mean, I didn't expect you. I expected that. I mean, considering the medication.
Yeah,
and all.
but it was kind of a test for me to see am I going to be able, because I'm probably going to take the Giants series off, guys.
Yeah.
I won't be streaming any of the Giants games. First of all, they're real late at night, and I'm just not going to be able to stay awake.
Oh yeah.
I got to get a
doubt.
few more days of this medicine in me.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Hey, real life stuff comes first, brother. So.
And the reason I did it this way is if I would have streamed, I would have never stopped the stream and said, hey guys, I just got to go lay down. I can't do it anymore.
Yep.
I would have never done it. And I would have been sleeping it during the stream. I'm sure of it.
Oh yeah.
So when Mav called me to see what I was doing and told me he was going to stream, he needed some image stuff. And he's like, oh, don't worry about it. I'll just use this. And I said, I was like, I'll just meet you on Discord in 5 minutes. He's like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Milwaukee's lineup.
Now, tomorrow, there's a Washington-Baltimore game, a Chicago Cubs in Cleveland, a St. Louis and Cincinnati game at 6:40 Eastern, Seattle versus Detroit, Miami versus Philly at 6:40, or a Houston Tampa Bay game, and everything else is after 7 o'clock. And the same game tomorrow night, 8:10 Eastern, 7:10 Central. Fly ball center field. Kiermaier makes the play for out number 1. So I might have to look up. I might do this game again tomorrow night. I don't know yet. Depends on how I feel. Depends on what we do tomorrow at work. I know we're supposed to run some more rock tomorrow. I'll see how I feel. So strike 1 to.
Oh, about doing another one?
Yeah. I need the stream time.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you
don't
want to
wear yourself out, like you tell me, don't wear yourself out.
That's right. That's going to be popped up to right field. Mookie Betts underneath it for out number 2. Yeah, I don't want to overdo it, but I also need to bring the channel back up too. With me being on a hiatus like I have been, only way I'm going to get it out of the hole is by streaming.
Well, we've had one to
and I've been bringing long form content.
You were starting to get up there with 40, 50, 60 concurrents, man.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden,
So was I. And I haven't been able to get past 20-something.
Yeah.
For the last several streams now.
Yep. So it's okay. It comes with time. But I'm not going to overdo it. I didn't take much
more than a couple days away.
Right, and I'm not going to overdo it neither. So.
I hope they save the ball for Clayton Kershaw.
So the
you know me, man. Everything I do, I give 250% effort.
That's right.
You've seen it. You've seen it all these years, man. All the sleepless nights I go through because I'm working on website stuff or things for the clan or just whatever we're doing. That's the kind of person I am, man.
So the 2-1 pitch to Frelick. He fouls that one off again and tells that one out of play. Strike 2. So to it.
I had maybe between Friday and Saturday's morning stream, I had maybe 2.5, 3 hours of sleep.
Oh, wow.
As I said, I had to prepare for both streams. Everything was set for me to stream both, but after the Bears game was over, I really started. I just didn't feel well. It literally felt like I had a ton of bricks sitting on my chest. I had a fucking fever that it just did not feel good.
Oh, Frelick grounds it to the pitcher. Flips it to first for out number 3. Dodgers take game 1. Dodgers take game 1. Dodgers win the game 5-2.
Take the opener. Need at least a sweep here in Milwaukee to clinch the season series against the Brewers.
And look at how easy they made it look.
Yeah.
The Braves come in and we struggle. There's just no way, unless we straighten our act up, that we'll beat these Dodgers if we met them in any of the playoffs.
Yeah. And just like they said, if the Dodgers get the sweep of the Milwaukee Brewers in all 3 games, then they clinch the NL West. So there you have it. I mean, that right there is a telltale sign. I think they're what? They're at 70 wins. So the Dodgers are at 70. Baltimore's at 70, along with the New York Yankees. So, well, we'll see what happens. I mean, And still got a lot of baseball left. Don't ever count your chickens before they hatch. But we'll see what happens. So, like I said, everybody, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that's tuned in tonight. Thomas, Kenneth, David, Amanda, Bob, JT, my co-host here, Clan. KGB from the C Sports Network. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. So stay tuned to the channel. We definitely do appreciate it, Thomas. Thank you so much. Stay tuned to the channel. I may bring another stream tomorrow. I may not. So stay active to the channel to see if I do post one up on the queue card. So with that being said, the Dodgers take game 1 of the opener 5-2 over the Milwaukee Brewers. You guys got that, game 1 pretty much in the bag for the chat vote along with the community post vote as well. So you guys are 1 for 1 tonight on the series. So with that being said, I'm your host, Man from Maverick Sports, with my guest co-host, KGB from the C Sports Network, the home of your streaming outlaws. I'm going to get on out of here and we'll catch y'all later. Peace.
Batman.
Batman. We'll catch y'all later. Peace.
Peace.
Peace, everybody.